Thank you, Night City, for tuning in with us once again. For our first story, new tech corp startup Afterware has recalled all systems released within the last 2 weeks. All systems after the first 34 hours began crying out and screaming for help, with most systems declaring that they were in a great deal of pain. As Afterware's first release, this looks rather bad for their future here in Night City. When asked for further comment, founder Lazarus stated, "Our technology has never been tested outside the strict control environment of executive and management households. I suspect that this malfunction was caused by stress that simply slipped our minds to test for. I admit my fault here and promise that all customers will receive a refund and a new, guaranteed satisfaction replacement as soon as we identify the issue." I don't know about you, Night City, but I'm curious to see how this one plays out. In other news, it's the 6th week straight that we're seeing a sharp decline in the number of bodies being found for the body lotto. Those high number cards aren't going to be doing anyone any good for some time, it seems, although it's still unknown what miracle has suddenly and drastically decreased the Night City death rate. Is this really a miracle that we want to look deeper into? Or should we simply let this gift exist as it is? Thank you, Night City, once again. This is Echo, signing out. Thank you, Night City, for tuning in with us once again. For our first story, new tech corp startup Afterware has recalled all systems released within the last 2 weeks. All systems after the first 34 hours began crying out and screaming for help, with most systems declaring that they were in a great deal of pain. Thank you, Night City, for tuning in with us once again. For our first story, new tech corp startup Afterware has recalled all systems released within the last 2 weeks. All systems after the first 34 hours began crying out and screaming for help, with most systems declaring that they were in a great deal of pain. As Afterware's first release, this looks rather bad for their future here in Night City. When asked for further comment, founder Lazarus stated, "Our technology has never been tested outside the strict control environment of executive and management households. I suspect that this malfunction was caused by stress that simply slipped our minds to test for. I admit my fault here and promise that all customers will receive a refund and a new, guaranteed satisfaction replacement as soon as we identify the issue." I don't know about you, Night City, but I'm curious to see how this one plays out. In other news, it's the 6th week straight that we're seeing a sharp decline in the number of bodies being found for the body lotto. Those high number cards aren't going to be doing anyone any good for some time, it seems, although it's still unknown what miracle has suddenly and drastically decreased the Night City death rate. Is this really a miracle that we want to look deeper into? Or should we simply let this gift exist as it is? Thank you, Night City, once again. This is Echo, signing out. Thank you, Night City, for tuning in with us once again. For our first story, new tech corp startup Afterware has recalled all systems released within the last 2 weeks. All systems after the first 34 hours began crying out and screaming for help, with most systems declaring that they were in a great deal of pain. As Afterware's first release, this looks rather bad for their future here in Night City. When asked for further comment, founder Lazarus stated, "Our technology has never been tested outside the strict control environment of executive and management households. I suspect that this malfunction was caused by stress that simply slipped our minds to test for. I admit my fault here and promise that all customers will receive a refund and a new, guaranteed satisfaction replacement as soon as we identify the issue." I don't know about you, Night City, but I'm curious to see how this one plays out. In other news, it's the 6th week straight that we're seeing a sharp decline in the number of bodies being found for the body lotto. Those high number cards aren't going to be doing anyone any good for some time, it seems, although it's still unknown what miracle has suddenly and drastically decreased the Night City death rate. Is this really a miracle that we want to look deeper into? Or should we simply let this gift exist as it is? Thank you, Night City, once again. This is Echo, signing out. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Say hi, guys.
Hi. Hi,
You jumped the gun.
guys. Hi.
Welcome to Night City. I, as usual, will be your referee, game master, whatever you want to call me for the night. So I think instead of having you guys introduce your characters now, I think we're just gonna hop right into it.
Oh.
So for starters, Lady Oleander, you hi. So you've been with Danger Girl for the past about 6 months, a little bit more than that. And you've been working super hard on proving to your parents and Chief Officer Machiko Sanderson that you are capable of doing the job, uh hold generational obligations or whatever you want to call it. And finally, you receive a chip left on your desk. Thank you guys for thank you. You receive a chip left on your desk with your first mission you ever get from President Kress, which was a obligation to investigate the drop in the Night City death count for the body lotto. More worried about the drop in deaths and not the body lotto, but business is business. Same number. Um the chip that you were given was a copy of the original that had a message directly from your boss, Machiko Sanderson. At the end that just said, "I trust you'll handle this as your parents and I know you can. Have fun." With a little winky face. So your first pick for your team was obviously your partner, um, Pukey B. And however, you still needed an actual team. So you go to the only place where you know you're gonna be able to find people in need of business and more importantly in need of jobs, a night market. So to set what this night market is, it's in like an old, like really worn down parking garage. Um, Towards the lower levels, but there's a few up at the higher levels, but they try to keep out of that area just because it's not as safe. Although nowhere in Night City is particularly safe. Stalls are set up out of the back of people's vans or like the trunks of their cars. Um, there's people who have just like, you know, blankets or mats or whatever set out with little knickknacks and cyberware and food or whatnot. Um, but yeah, what do you want to do? If you
Is
want,
my partner with me?
yes.
Wonderful.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do? You are free to look around. I will say this particular night market is mostly cyberware, and medical supplies with a little bit of food, and like, uh, not, uh, not so much like luxury items per se. More so, this is a place for getting necessities that aren't being sold at whatever price hike the corporations are gonna sell them at. Um, but yeah, you guys can just walk around, or if there's nothing in particular you guys want to do, I can move on to Dumb and Dumber.
Hi.
I thought when you said medical supplies
Yes.
with a little bit of I thought you were gonna say swagger. Medical supplies with a little bit of swagger.
I mean, maybe.
Sorry.
I mean,
Maybe.
in
You
this
never know what
world,
they put in there.
technically, cyberware is medical supplies for a lot of people. So I mean, I guess. Um, but yeah, if there's anything you guys think you might need or you're on the lookout for, and if not,
I have nothing in.
Imp,
Some really good dim sum.
unfortunately, you're not gonna find dim sum in a falling apart parking garage, but I do appreciate the attempt. Um, but with that, we can move on to Pulse.
Hi.
So Pulse, you found out about this particular night market from a buddy of yours named Rabbit. Um and would there be anything specific that you would be trying to secure at this night market?
Um, Essentially just probably more like equipment, bandages, just overall something to keep someone alive if I needed to. Probably me.
Okay. Okay. So I think probably you would find yourself talking to a man named Wolf.
Okay.
He runs his entire stand out of the back of his van. Uh it's like your very basic like white smuggler van.
Mm-hmm.
He puts up like a little sheet over like nice little sheet with some like string lights over it so it at least looks nice. Um and Wolf is he's a bit rough around the edges. That's the best way to describe him. He's got this blue mohawk. He has you don't quite know how he did it. You don't think it's like cybernetically enhanced, but definitely like cosmetically he had something because his eyes seem like artificially larger than they should be. Um, little bit like anime-esque, I guess, where they don't quite feel realistic. He's got light tattoos, like neon light tattoos up his left arm uh in like various kanji symbols. Um and currently you probably would have seen Wolf at previous places. You would be familiar with him. He changes his style like once a month, and his current style is like retro military chic. And when I say retro, I mean like military chic of our time, and not of your character's time of 2045. And he keeps a large military satchel and is always accompanied by a small drone that hovers just a little bit above his van. Um is there any specific like supplies, like medical supplies and such?
I would just be here trying to make a deal, trying to browse around,
Mhm.
see what I can find.
Got it. So, let me see what he actually has on him currently. Um in one of my 5 million tabs. I'm sorry, Teo, but I do have to admit I have 5 million tabs open right now, but they're all relevant.
Yeah.
I promise. They're all
Yeah.
important. I promise. I promise, Teo. So, what does he have on him right now? Where is it? For someone who said that they didn't have anything prepared, I have too much prepared right now, actually. Let me look. I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of me having to check for all my fucking 5 million list. But this is you know, it's fine, it's fine. Um, let me see
All
here.
of his drip. He must have something good. Yeah, he does have a lot of drip. This guy's
He
looking.
he does have lots. He rapid while I'm looking for all of this, you would
Yeah.
know that he is a smuggler. He usually has like something good to help you. But it is kind of dependent on what he was able to steal from like corpos and from like trauma team locations. So it's never a guarantee. Where the fuck is my list? I misplaced it. Okay, we're getting a new list. So, we right before we started, we were talking about street drugs, which I do know he has some.
Mm.
The street drug he would have is a very popular one, super cheap. It's been around since the 80s and it's called Smash. You would know that Smash is highly addictive. Um, it is more of a euphoria kind of thing. Zick, I promise these EMTs should be robbed. I promise you. So Smash is like your usual. Have you know Euphoria, like the show?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You know the vibes around it though.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So Smash has the overall vibes of Euphoria.
Cool.
Um, you're gonna be really good in the moment, but you're gonna hate it afterwards. Just as a little meta thing, if you get addicted to Smash, that's one of the few drugs I am able to just randomly be like, hey, by the way, you gotta fucking hankering for that shit right now. And then just some basic like wraps, not wraps, but like yeah, wraps and antibiotic rubs and stuff, just basic shit that we would have in like our fucking medicine cabinets.
Yeah. I point to the thing, and I'm like, how much is this stuff?
What specifically are you pointing to?
The rubs, the basic rub stuff that you
Okay.
mentioned just now.
He looks at you and he looks you up and down for a second and he says, "For you, bud, 15."
Can I ask, outside of universe, would I know that's a good or bad price?
That's a horrible price. He is
Like,
upcharging you like a motherfucker.
oh, I was like, damn, man. I thought that, okay.
It's like
I
fifteen
mean, no.
dollars, $15 for like one of the like Neosporin tubes.
All right.
Like this is an
Um,
extra large Neosporin tube, and he just told you $15.
I'm like, I like the lights, by the way. You've done really nice with the place. I like it. It gives that kind of like, I'm not selling stuff out of the back of my van kind of vibe. I like it. 15?
You heard me. I mean, you you're at the night markets all the time. I'm pretty sure I've seen you like every night market I've ever been to. I mean,
Yeah,
you deserve
usually
the
I know
deal,
my way.
right?
I think I do go to every night market that I can get my hands on. Yeah, you're right about that. But usually they don't upcharge a person like me up this much.
I am not upcharging you. I would never upcharge a fellow fixer. Now, the corpos who come in here every day, I'll upcharge them all day long. They deserve it. They've got money to lose. You and me, though, I know we ain't got money to lose. So why would I upcharge you?
Because we ain't got money to lose.
You need it just as much as I do. Every dollar counts here.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't pay $15 for something like this.
It's $15
Let's
and it can save your life.
let's call it 10.
10?
10.
You see, I don't think you understand that I had to go into the combat zone. Had to break
Yeah.
into a trauma team camp. Single-handedly. I had to replace every one of my windows on my van because they shot them all out when I was driving away.
Yeah, it
15.
must have been real hard for you, you know. Big guy like you, I'm sure that was tough to get
This
away.
man
Ah,
is not that big.
is he? I thought he was
He's
big.
no scrawny motherfucker.
Got a
Oh,
mohawk.
okay.
This man looks
Yeah,
like the
mo-
wind would blow too hard and he would snap in half.
Okay. Then all right. I was imagining him completely different.
No, no, no,
All
no,
right,
no.
all right. I parked back. Like, well, don't you think it's kind of lame to just risk your life like that and come back an extra $15?
I think it's kind of lame you expect a man to risk his life for stuff to save yours
How much you
and to
spend on
not
these
get
lights?
anything. Doesn't matter how much I spent on these
How
lights.
much
These
you spend
lights
on the
have
lights?
the lights have nothing to do with it. It's $15.
Sake of argument. How much are the lights?
The lights have nothing to do with this.
Are they perhaps $15?
The lights were more in case you really want to know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying that these lights right here, and then like I kind of like touch them, I tinker around with them. These lights right here cost more than something that can save your life. I don't
And
know
you're
if I could trust
complaining
a
about
man.
that.
I don't know if I could trust a man who can be that kind of complicated with their finances. I'm sorry. 10. You know what?
So,
You know what? Just for you, 8.
I'm not budging below 15. If you keep pushing, well, we'll see. And
I like the sound of that actually.
he smirks at you and looks up at his little drone that he keeps with him.
What's his name? Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
Yeah. Do you actually want to know his name? Is that you genuinely
Yeah.
asking?
No. Yeah. This is a
Is that
genuine question. What's his
that
name?
in
Don't you name?
character?
Yes.
Okay. Let me
What's the
see
little
here.
guy's name? I love him. He's
His
so cute.
name is Eris.
Eris.
Yeesh, that's a
Oh my God.
sweet
What
name.
the? That's a really cute name. Was he $15?
Eris was an arm and a leg. I had to break into the corpo to steal that myself.
And like cost $15.
Are you wanting Eris? Because unfortunately he's not for sale, but if you're asking how much I paid for him, I didn't pay a single penny. Like I said, I stole him.
I know. He's cute. He's cute. It's $8. And I go in to like grab the little like just to like hold it up.
He says 15 once again, and he pulls out a small little remote.
All right. Um. Let's see. You got a little weapon on that little guy, Eris. Cute and a fighter. I see. All right. Um. And I go look at Eris, and I put my hands up. I put my hands up like
He
I'm surrendering,
he
and then
floats like just out of reach, so you couldn't grab him if that's what you're trying to do.
no.
Okay.
I put my hands up, and like I'm surrendering. I still have like the thing in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm like, "Yeah, I see the kind of bargain you're pulling. You're gonna look at me and you're gonna do a little pew, and I do a little finger gun on the little Eris guy.
And in the moment where he does the little like finger gun, a red
Mm-hmm.
dot just appears on the drone.
How much is Eris worth to you? $15?
Eris would be worth your life if anything happens to him.
So you're saying $15 is worth more than Eris's life. Or, sorry, the other way around, my apologies. You're saying that he's worth more than $15. So, what I'm hearing is this is a nice trade.
This isn't trade. This is a scam.
You get $8 out of it.
Remember this.
Mm-hmm.
And he throws the tube of antibiotic at you.
Thanks. I love you. Bye-bye.
Get out of
See
here,
ya.
and if I ever see your face near my van again, I swear to God it will not end well for you.
And I get out of there.
Okay. Lady Oleander and PQB, you saw every second of that.
Did you say that?
What a fucking dick.
Yo, bro. Come on. Let's
I-
get
Damn.
tight.
You cheating and threatening his son. I can't believe you.
Hey,
Oh, man.
whoa,
Oh, yeah.
guys,
what did we
guys.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Relax.
I like your move.
Let me specify. You were not standing near him. You just were in earshot and
Well,
like of line of sight.
Okay, so did you see that?
Did you?
I like his moves. I wonder where the red dot came from, because that didn't come from him.
I wish he took the drone.
Why?
The drone would have been a nice asset to have, but he has bartering skills, and he has a friend helping him on his side. Interesting.
Follow him. We just go say hi.
Oh yeah. Can I ask how tall Pulse is?
He's like 5'7", 5'6", yeah.
PQB you could catch up with. I think Lady O is also fairly tall, correct?
Lady O is 6'2".
Yeah, Lady O, you can catch up with him just fine.
I start walking towards his direction, I guess.
Yeah, I also
He's fine.
imagine Pulse, you wouldn't be trying to like get out of there or anything, right? Still
Nah,
like
I'm just
looking.
casually looking at. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Like speed walk up to him, like stomping speed walk up to him with the exaggerated movements and everything, like aggressively. So,
Yeah,
like,
I
making
can't
direct eye
stop
contact.
you.
Wait, how
I'm just gonna
close do
stroll
you like?
behind you?
How close do you get to him as you're running up?
Well, I'm gonna guess PQB is strutting.
All right. Well, as PQB is like 5 feet away, a red dot appears on their forehead.
Oh shit!
Lady O holds up her left hand. Excuse me. Can we chat for a minute?
Sure. And I give a little hand signal to like put off the red dot, but like be careful, be wary, be ready to bring it back.
And
But
it just vanishes.
yeah. I come up. Yeah, of course. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be honest. You guys
I
are the
heard-
coolest guys in this nightclub or this night market. Gonna say that right off the bat. All right, what's up with you guys?
I heard your exchange with the vendor far
Oh
back.
yeah. No, yeah, I'm actually quite proud of that one. It's one of my fastest swindle yet. I'm glad you could appreciate a work like that.
I appreciate your style.
I appreciate the style of your friend here.
My husband, yes.
PQB
Oh,
does
that's-
the Ryoko pose and says thank you.
I like your friend. They're fun little laughs. Leave your
PQB is a
husband, rather.
stand user.
Yes, he's a joy to have around. Listen.
Yeah.
Are you by chance in need of a job?
Oh, always.
Well, you and your friend, she just motions to the air around her, wherever they may be. She reaches into her navy blazer and pulls out a glass business card. One side has her on it, The other side has the business that she works for. Take this card, and she slightly moves her thumb and reveals two. For you and your friend.
Ooh,
I'm looking for people to hire. Give me a
glass
call.
business cards. Ooh, glass business cards. And I do a motion to like tell tell my friend to come over and like maybe introduce themselves.
I am so sorry. Allow me to introduce myself, pardon my manners. My name's Lady O. And yours?
Lady Oregano. Sorry.
That was in
I go
character.
I go by Pulse.
Oh,
And my friend
this is
here.
my husband. This is my husband,
Yo,
PQB.
what's good? My
Hold up,
name's
hold up, I-
Lady PQB.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna just we're gonna do a sick handshake with Paul's because absolutely best friends. I'm like,
Of
bro,
course.
my guy. If I wasn't with you, I'd be a samurai for Arasaka with my aim. I'm telling you, I'm crazy with
My
it. And then I'm
God.
gonna see the pink queen themselves. I'm gonna jump back a little bit and grab Pulse and then turn him and be like, bro, that's P.
What? P?
Oh, bro, don't act like you never met P before. P
Bro,
Q.
you know how many people we know whose names start with P? There's penis, there's pricker,
Bro,
there's
they're
parker.
literally the queen of like every music type I've ever seen. You haven't seen their single, How to Be Single?
Wait, holy shit! Is that the fucking? Yo, okay, I have a hush tone. Is that the music you play when you start focusing your aim? When you start training your aim? Is that your
What?
training music?
Oh, how else am I supposed to hit shots when I'm not hearing the queen going, going single?
That's him. That's the
That's
person from your music training.
PQB. I've told you, man, you don't listen. You don't listen, bro.
Oh my god! No! This is great. Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay. How do you want to do this? How do you want to go about this? You want to
Oh.
be cool? What?
The
I'm
most
guessing
expensive.
Lady O and PQB are just kind of sitting there like, what are they talking
They're
about?
they're standing there like this is a regular occurrence, while the other two are like doing the thing where they're like hunched backs to you, but they're like checking
Yeah.
every like 5 seconds.
Okay. I
Hold
know
on,
this is
let
important to
me-
you.
let me give you.
What do you want to do? Like they
Most
offered us a job.
expensive. The most expensive thing in this night market right now is an autograph. I'll catch you later, bro. And then I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna pull out I have nothing, bro. I'm gonna be like, I see the card inside Pulse's hands. I'm gonna grab that, be like, I need this, and then I'm gonna put it in front of the queen. I'll be like, can I get your autograph?
I jump in and
An-
oh, sorry. I jump in
an
and say, "We'll
autograph.
accept the job in exchange. We would like an autograph."
You can get an autograph,
Out
but you
there,
cannot sign on
literally,
glass.
No, PQB got this. They whip out a glitter gel pen with a fluffy ball at the end that rattles, right? They take the card and they you know the thing where you have to test the pen. They start testing the pen. It doesn't work. They just stand there, keep testing it. They don't make any motion to stop, and then they go, "Yeah, no, I don't know if I can sign glass."
Yeah, that's the point of these.
However, just for you, my number one fan. What the fuck is your name?
Oh,
They lean in and go, "What the fuck is your name?"
yo, my name's Arthur. It's cool. It's
Arthur?
cool. Yeah, Arthur.
Alright, sick. PQB
Thanks.
leans back up their full height of almost 7 foot, whips out their accordion, goes, "Just for you, Arthur," and just starts busting down on the accordion, going, "Eat-er, hey, be single, eat-er."
She
Yo,
just
Bro,
pulls out
this
her
is
phone and just starts looking on her.
I'm gonna start dancing, bro. It's a one in a lifetime opportunity. I don't even care what night market we're in.
Pulse, you feel a tug on the back of your hoodie or whatever, pulling you away from this group. Not aggressively or anything. It's a very light for attention kind of pull.
I take off
And-
my knife.
Yeah, understandable. Are you turning around as you do this to see who it is, or?
Yeah.
You turn around and it is your friend Rabbit, who just kind of. Calm down.
Motherfucker, you cannot keep doing this. You cannot fucking scare me by tugging me very oh look, this is a nice
You're
little
in
innocent
my
bird.
night market. I invited you. You're causing
You-
a scene.
You cannot tug at me when I'm fucking talking to someone else. You have to warn me. tap on the shoulder. Like, say, hey, it's me, Rabbit. Motherfucker. Why do we keep doing this? All right, anyway.
Motherfucker, next time, don't cause a fucking scene in the middle of my night market. I'm trying to get
What
people to
scene
actually
did I-
come do business.
What
And you
scene did I
two
make?
stop yelling. I'm trying to listen to the beat.
Lady O looks up from her phone and just glares at the owner of the night market.
I can't. I
She
pull Rabbit
does
off
not
the
give a
side.
shit.
I go by and I pull Rabbit aside. Okay, we can talk about whatever we need to talk about. But we gotta hush because my friend is just having the time of their life with that music. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the fucking problem.
Wait, what happened?
Like, I'm okay with Corpos being here, but with a Corpo being here on top of a rocker boy causing a scene?
What scene are they
Don't act
causing?
like I didn't just see what you and Arthur just fucking pulled.
Motherfucker, we do that shit all the time. You've always been cool with it.
Yeah, I've always been cool with it when you just move on with your life afterwards, not when you're causing a scene after it.
Okay, I'll get them out of here. You won't
Thank
hear from us
you.
for a little while. All right, I'm sorry. Hey,
Move.
Rabbit, I love you.
Move, Pulse.
Alright.
She is she's very no nonsense for description for everyone. She's always seen in like a old like ratty like yellow t-shirt from some club that closed ages ago. Leather jacket. She's got like worn out jeans with holes in them, and all the holes are very obviously from like being shot or stabbed or like falling and scraping her knee or something. Uh like she's very battle worn is the best way to describe her. She
Yeah.
takes her business very seriously. She's one of those friends where you don't think she's friends with everybody, but if you're close to her, you usually know.
I'll
But
get you something next time. I'll make it up to you.
you better be actually selling something next time.
All right, I will. I'm sorry.
Stop mooching, now get out.
Okay. And I go over to my friend. I'm like, let's ride this party train over there, where no one's gonna hear us.
Listen, gentlemen, this is all fun, but I have something to attend to. Are you in or not?
In. What are we talking about?
They have a job for us.
Ooh.
I'm
damn,
looking to
bro.
hire.
But I'm on my
I
downtime right now. Come on, Pulse. I've been trying to take a break, man.
know,
Please.
but
lean in, put their hand on Arthur's shoulder, and go. But listen, we get to Biggie too.
I don't know
Look.
what that means, but it's so inspirational.
Look, my driver, I can call my driver. We can head over to Danger Girl right now and sign all the paperwork.
Danger Girl? You guys work with Danger Girl? Well, I mean, I know you do, P. I thought you were getting kidnapped because, like, we don't see celebrities in the night market that much. You with Danger Girl?
Yes, I'm the exec.
The executive is giving me a job. Pause, please. It's my moment. I deserve this.
I pull Arthur to the side. I'm like, if you want to do this, I'm cool with doing this. I want to do this for you. You always have you always help me out in the night markets. I want to do something for you. You want this?
Bro, you're a real one, bro. I'm gonna hug you, and then my cyber optic eyes are gonna open up and start sprinkling because I can't cry.
And I'm like, that a boy. Anything for you.
Teo, I know you know plenty about Danger Girl because I gave you an entire rant about it one day, and we were fighting over who was gonna get to kiss the chief exec. But that was a real conversation. I'm not joking.
I know.
But so Arthur, as a fan of Danger Girl, because I assume he's a fan of Machiko because of how deadly she's known to be.
100%.
You would definitely not recognize Lady O as an exec. But I think you would probably have enough knowledge of how Danger Girl worked as a fan to know that they try to keep most of their like top execs out of the spotlight so that it's just Machiko people are focusing on.
That's fair. That's what I was focused on.
That's fair. That's fair as hell. She cute as hell. Anyways, my crush on Machiko Sanderson aside. Continue.
Yeah, I'm man. If you trying to do this, what even is it? Wait, yo, hold up. I swear, last time I accepted a deal without like hearing about it, it was crazy. So what's the play?
So, I don't feel comfortable talking about this here. I don't know who's around, and I don't know who's listening.
All right, where are we going?
Fair.
I have a driver. His name is Sparrow. He's about a block back and around the corner. Are you in
Sounds
or
cute.
not?
He
Yeah,
sounds cute.
let's get into a car in the corner with some strangers. Hey, let's
Okay,
go.
you know how we do it. And then I give Arthur
You're
the
getting
handshake.
you're getting in a car with PQB. So
That's true, bro. But PQB,
Yeah.
PQB terrifying a little
PQB.
bit. But like, hey, and then I'm gonna try high five.
hang out
PQB,
with
do
it.
you take the high five?
Yeah, PQB daps you up as well, gives you a hug,
Yeah.
gives you a little kiss on the lips.
Yo.
Yo, that's the real deal, bro.
fine. Follow me,
So,
gentlemen. And she takes PQB's hand.
got it. So you guys start walking out. Pulse, you hear Rabbit yell after you, like, "Don't do anything stupid. Watch your back."
What, without you watching?
And if you turn around, she rolls her eyes just the same.
Nah,
I-
me and Rabbit.
I always
Oh,
forget.
times.
I always forget how in character I get, and that my like reactions are usually in character reactions, and then I have to vocalize that to you guys. But you guys walk out of this parking garage. You take a left to head down, and there is a black limo at the end. Maddie, you would know this is the car that Sparrow drove you in. He sees you coming. Gentleman gets out. He's very clean looking, like slip back dapper hair, three-piece suit but without the jacket on. So just like dress pants, button down, and a vest. He gets out, he smiles at you and opens the back door for you. And as you guys go to like start climbing in, he's like, "Did everything go all right?"
Everything went fine. Thank you for worrying, Sparrow. You were always
He kind of nods at you and is like, "Of course, always. It is my responsibility to take care of you." And
I appreciate it.
gestures for you to get in the car.
All of us?
Everyone, this is Sparrow. Get in.
Marrow, you
Yo,
look so cute. I could marry you to Marrow.
He looks at you like he wants to kill you.
honestly, I had a way
Sparrow.
worse joke than Rabbit, so I'm happy he made
What
it.
you say?
Boss would like to
I was
dap
gonna dap him up and be like, bro, I saw your court case on the internet. Proud of you, brother. Yes, sir. And then get into the car.
He looks at both of
Lady
you
O
like
just
you're the scum of the earth.
Me?
Lady O just
Bro.
looks at him like, please, Sparrow, relax. They're friends.
Friends.
Lady O, not to offend, but I know the kind of company you keep, and this seems like more of a work thing.
Isn't it
Yeah.
always?
Pussy Queen Boss like to pose. I'm the company.
As always. As always. And he's like kind of expectantly now, like waiting for you guys to get in, like kind of watching more. He gets a little bit like more surveillance based as he's like, we've been here too long.
Hopping in.
That happened.
Everybody gets in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been in.
I know you got in. And you guys feel the car pull off. The windows are completely blacked out, so no one can see in. Lady O, you know the car is bulletproof like sides. Windows are as bulletproof as windows can get. So you know you're pretty safe in here. It's provided by the corp, so but that's when since I am the one who knows what the actual chip would say, Lady O, You know specifically your mission is supposed to be regarding the body lotto, um, and the massive decrease in the death count in Night City, because President Kress is concerned that something else is going on, while also having to do like a little check-in on like other like news news stories, like the ones that I told you guys earlier. So your main missions from President Kress is the body lotto and checking in on the chief executive of Afterwear just to see what he's up to, make sure he's not doing anything less than, I'd say, honorable, but this is Night City, but making sure he's not doing anything that's gonna be an issue later on. And can I ask how much of this you're sharing with the party? Unless you want to roleplay that one out.
Roleplay.
Go for it.
So, what can you gentlemen tell me about what you know about the body lotto?
First of all, let me just say, lady 7 foot tall, this car is premium, bro. Nice.
Premium, bro.
Thank you.
Arthur, there's a
Only
mini
the-
bar.
Yo, Arthur grabs an apple juice. Yes, sir.
It's fully stocked. Help yourselves. And she leans over to the other side of the car where Pulse is sitting, and she opens a compartment, and it's just like candy.
Yo, don't let Pulse get his hands on any alcohol. There's gonna be 3 people in this party.
I've already spiked an apple juice. I'm sorry.
I
What?
don't know how you did. I do not drink.
Oh, so what did I put in my apple juice?
Yo, bro,
That's-
where's the
that's
Sims?
between you and your apple juice.
What did you even get?
Oh,
The
yeah,
night
yeah.
market.
No, yeah, and I pass it to Teo, and I show him like the little canister or whatever it was I stole. And I'm like, "This for you."
Sheesh. Yo,
Sheesh.
these some good ones. I don't know what they
Yo.
I put them in my pocket.
Me neither, bro. All right.
So,
You said
Body
you said
that's
lotto?
my
lot-
initial question.
Body lotto?
Body lotto. What do you know?
Yeah, isn't that fucking lottery that the fucking poor people just keep on trying to get because goddamn lottery? Like,
My guy, you just explained every lottery. What the hell you on?
oh my god, the one with the dead bodies, the one where like they kill people or whatever. It's on the street. They count how many people's on there.
I heard
And-
about that
oh.
one. My grandma bought tickets.
Your grandma brought tickets. First
I
of all,
mean,
your grandma's alive.
Yo, she's a great soul, but like money's money, you know? Like she's not killing anyone.
Oh, did she win though?
Did she-
Nah, bro, because they've been down. She put 10 on all the numbers. No way.
Motherfucker. I had a friend named Jimmy who was just fucking obsessed with the goddamn things. He would not shut up about it. I think he was trying to kill a man just to even up his number by 1.
Ah,
Whatever,
wait, what's
it was
wrong
his
with the
whole thing.
lotto?
Yeah, we know the lotto.
Yo, watch your manners in the car, bro.
I'm sorry, QB's B.
That was good.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I burped. Excuse me.
So, I first need to know, before I go any further, are you two in?
What in to do what? You still haven't told us the deal. Like,
I simply cannot explain what is going on if you.
damn, what's the payout?
Yeah.
Reminder, Maddie, the work that you do for Danger Girl is kept from the public, and the public is not supposed to know that you work for President Kress. Danger Girl is
Sick.
on the outside just supposed to be a celebrity like defense team basically.
Shit. Okay.
You
Yeah.
can tell your team. I'm just reminding you in a matter of like, be wise with what you share.
So what's in it for us? How much are we talking here?
That can be negotiated.
Negotiated in the highs?
Negotiated as in you two don't become a part of the body lotto.
Okay, fine. Is what are we dealing with? Like, what are we gonna be able? What are we doing? Like, are we like fighting people? We killing people? We what are we doing? Like, do we have a chance of dying? Are we fighting? Are we stealing? Are we like talking to people? What's going on here? Can you tell
We
us at
talk a
least
lot.
what we're? Yeah,
I
I'm a
like it.
fucking fixer. Is what we do.
Damn.
All right. Can you
That
at
hurt your
least tell us
feelings,
what we're
in
gonna
it?
do? Oh yeah,
Now
it would hurt your feelings too. All right.
I'm gonna look at Lady O, and then like my red sight eye is gonna like pop up on their like forehead and be like, "Does this still work when you know I'm here?"
What?
Look, the red dot's on your head. Aren't you scared?
fucking scope.
It's my eye. It's not actually the sniper.
I know.
No, not scared at all.
And I'm gonna sit back and just be like, Pulse, I don't think negotiating's on the table, bro.
So what? We
Uh,
still know you kill
so
us?
question: How do I just activate my bug detector?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
So I would like to activate that just to see if there's anything going on.
You're clear. There.
That's my bug detector.
No, it was someone going live and Twitch finally deciding to tell me I can use my mobile dashboard.
bro, Lady O, you pop.
So the main reason of me asking for your help is I'm in need of a team. I'm in need of a team
What?
for I'm in need of a team for a mission regarding the body lotto. There's been some fishy business going on, and with my status, and as it went over in the night market, not too good to go in these places. I need people who can get it.
Indeed.
I've seen on the internet though it's down. What's wrong with it?
That's what we need to find out.
Nah, bro, it's just look. I've been telling Pulse ever since we were kids, bro. Night City, it's gonna change one day, and we all gonna start caring about each other. I'm sure about it. That's what's going on.
Did tell me that, yeah.
Mm,
I saw it on the back of a cereal box.
You might be a little disappointed with our motivations then.
Is that a character?
Pussy Queen Boss, your most popular song, besides I'm Single, is How to Love Another.
Well, what if I told you I really don't give a fuck? I kind of want all you motherfuckers dead.
Lady O just takes a hold of Lady O just takes a hold of his hand and goes, Jonas, not now, no, 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 no.
Oh my fucking god! I'm like, we're in, bro. We're in. We're
He's-
in
he's-
no matter what. Shake on it now.
He's coming off the high from last night's concert. Just don't worry about him.
Bro,
No, you did
that person is tagging along with us.
Yes.
We're in.
She holds her hand out. She extends it out to Pulse for a handshake.
I look back at Arthur. Are you sure on this?
What are we gonna do? Get out of the car while driving?
You're right. And then I shake the hand.
And she extends her left hand out to Arthur and waits for a handshake. Are you in?
Yo, I'm a do it, Lady O, but you gotta give me a fist bump.
I can do that. And she pulls back her arm, and instead of giving a handshake, she forms her hand to a fist for a fist.
I bump it and I look at Pulse and I say, "See, man, we're making friends. That's what it's all about in Night City."
What the fuck are we always make friends? That's what we do. Well, that's what I do. That's what we do.
Yeah, but okay, it gets lonely on top of the roof. Come on.
All right. You're right. Care about you, buddy. All right, let's do this.
So
We're in.
the car continues driving back towards the Danger Girl like complex. It is where the corp apps are, the corporate apartments that Lady O and PQB would be a part of. But it's very bright. Although the world of Night City and Cyberpunk is usually like blacks and grays with like the like brightness of like the LEDs and stuff. Danger Girl is very 2020 modernism, all white windows, it's very pretty, just stands out a lot from the rest of the corpse in the area. Um and so Sparrow pulls in, he opens the door, lets you guys out, and he says, "Did everything go well, Lady O?"
It went swimmingly, Sparrow. Thank you again.
And
Women lead.
I assume these two characters will be joining us more frequently.
You will be seeing them much more often, Sparrow.
For the rest of our lives, so to speak.
I only hope that's not true, he says, as he, like, kind of rushes you guys out of the car.
Hey, Mr. Spar, you're cool, bro.
Lady O, I did get a message from Miss Sanderson. She's waiting in your office. Actually, you might want to hurry.
Lovely. Thank you, Sparrow. Come, please, quickly. We cannot keep her waiting.
So, are you guys, like, beelining it there, or?
Yeah.
Lady Og is kind of like, her blazer was unbuttoned.
Mm-hmm.
She like fixes herself, she buttons it, she like flips
Doing
back
the
to her,
thing
like,
when you pull in the parking lot at work.
yeah,
where
yeah,
you're
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Gotta make sure I'm decent. Gotta, boss man
Sure,
can't
this
see
like
me.
a company. The fact that like the driver is like, Ms. Boss Lady's in your office, and she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
She fixes like her sleeve, she does everything, and I'm gonna guess like PQB, and they're all just like standing behind her, like, what the hell's going on?
But
PQB, like, this
Arthur,
happens all the time.
I try to get Arthur's hair all nice.
Thanks, bro.
PQB makes
course,
himself
bro.
look as awful as possible.
you
Lady
have
O,
it.
Lady
You
O.
have an inkling
Okay.
that Sanderson's gonna understand that. You have an inkling that Machiko's gonna see you as messy as humanly possible and be like, yeah, no, that tracks.
Lady O
Being
just
messy, you have nothing to be messy.
Lady O leans over and gives PQB a kiss on the cheek, looking handsome as ever. Now, please.
And so you get yourself all fixed up. Pulse, Pulse, why don't you give me like oh, what's the fucking stat? Hold on, let me check. I gotta make you guys roll something this session, you know. Let's see, where is skills? Because I need to be able to look and see what the skills are. Where is it? Because I know which one I'm looking for. I just don't know what it's actually called. I will let you do it'll be personal grooming or wardrobe and style if you have either of those.
Okay.
But if you don't have either of them, you know how the
I
role
do.
works.
Okay, so I add my stat and my level?
Your stat and your level to your
Plus a
1d10.
D10?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is how nice you managed to make Arthur look.
Okay, so I get 19.
19?
Yes.
This is the most dapper you've ever seen this man look in your life.
There you go.
But
So you look
yeah.
like your big day.
So you guys so the door opens. Can I ask what marching order is? I know Lady O's in front, but marching order past that?
Can PQB be holding Lady O's hand?
Yes.
I'll be in front.
Okay.
And then Arthur being back. That's us.
Sure.
Got it. So, Lady O, you walk in. Machiko is sitting in your chair. Not in like your chair you have for clients or anything. Sitting in your chair.
Ooh.
And you walk in. PQB, you see this. Lady O, can I ask, like, do you just keep walking straight or do you go to sit in one of the chairs?
I'm going to walk in straight, but I'm going to offer the chairs to Arthur and Pulse.
Cool. So, Arthur specifically, Lady O walks in, and when You can't really see past her to see like the desk or anything, but like she steps to the side to offer the chairs to you and Pulse, and Machiko Sanderson, the chief executive of Danger Girl, is sitting right in front of you at this desk.
I got a 19 in Dapper.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing a little. Yo, hold up! Hold up. What? Wait, hold up. And I'm gonna. Where's the bathroom, lady? Yo, I need to
It's
splash some water in my
It's
face.
down the hallway.
I'm
it's
going
down
back.
the hall. It's the down hall. It's down the hallway. Third
Y'all
door on your
start
right.
without me. I'll be back,
What the,
and I'm
what
I'm
the
going to the
fuck,
bathroom.
dude? What the
Hold
fuck?
up, bro.
Alright,
You
make it
must be
fucking.
sleeping if you aren't fangirling right now.
Okay, whatever. Make it fast.
All right, and as I'm walking you here, like the two most legendary characters in the same room. Holy shit! And then I go into the bathroom.
Lady O just looks at Miss Pachiko and be like, "Can please hold off until he comes through?"
Oh, absolutely. I I was wondering how your party was gonna look this time. You've been working with quite a handful. Most of my execs, once they take their office, find their set team by now.
Unfortunately, it's a bit harder nowadays
Oh,
to find reliable work.
I I understand. You forget I still have to employ as well. I've got the whole front end to run, but we can wait. How are you doing, Lady O? I think it's been a couple months since I've came and checked in on you.
It has been a while. I think the last time we had talked was when I was given my position.
It was, wasn't it? That was unfortunate.
Yes.
How's the wound feeling since then? How's it healing up?
I mean, it's healing, but sometimes it does hurt.
That's understandable. And how are your parents doing?
I don't know.
You haven't
They
told me.
have dropped contact with me since taking over their positions.
Got it. That's
All right,
that's unfortunate.
I'm walking
I'm
back.
hoping they are just with my younger sister.
I I understand. Child of the Arasakas, trust me, I'll get it more than most people, I'm sure. Um and so Arthur's walking back in now?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a seat next to Pulse.
Got it. So, Pulse and Arthur are sitting down. I assume PQB's gonna like stand next to Lady Oleander.
Doing a handstand, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Pulse and Arthur, you see this and you have a feeling that this is not the weirdest thing Machiko's ever had to deal with in a meeting. Like she doesn't even bat an eye at this.
I'll be like, dude, do you think they do that like all the fucking time?
We're in a room with Mimi Arasaka. Do you understand that I am not paying attention right now? What are
She
you talking about?
stops you. She's
No,
like,
I'm whispering it. I'm whispering it.
you were sitting literally like 3
Shit.
feet in front of her.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're sitting on the other side of a desk.
She stops you and she's like, no one has called me Mimi Arasaka since I was 11 years old.
Well, hi, Mimi Arasaka.
Oh, yo, pause. Nah,
That
bro.
wasn't
That's not.
permission to call me Mimi Arasaka. Listen, Arps.
Miss Arasaka, please forgive them. This is Arthur. She motions to Arthur, and this is Pulse. Motions to Paul.
Hello.
Hopefully, my new team.
She stands up from her chair and she leans over the desk a little bit and she holds her hand out to Arthur and she's like, seems like you're a fan, but please, Machiko Sanderson.
Oh yeah, I understand. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Do you shake her hand back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of those like really high up and down shakes. I'm very anxious. I take out Snowball and I put him on the table.
What is that?
What is Snowball?
It's a white fat dwarf hamster.
Oh,
Drops the
how-
handstand and like walks on his knees up to the table and just starts petting the hamster.
How long has that been in your pocket?
It comes out when I'm anxious.
Okay. Are you
we-
hiding anything?
No.
I mean, I mean,
You
what do you
just wanted to
consider
follow
hiding?
Oh
like-
my god, at least he wasn't hiding a bug on him, I guess. At
I
least
mean,
he
I have
wasn't
this
No.
pistol, and I take out my pistol.
I bugged them and they're fine. There's nothing to worry about with them.
She just sits back down and she's like, they get weirder every single day.
I'm addicted.
Listen,
Drink.
I put nothing in your drinks. You did that yourselves.
Motherfucker, I know you got the poisoning the water. I know you got that poisoning to water supply. That's the thing you guys do. I read all about it on like the Daily Bugle.
Oh, wait, no. Can you see Facebook?
I I see it all the time on Cyberpunk. Okay.
Yes, the most credible news source in all of Night City.
I trust that you understand the work we do here at Danger Girl is nothing like the work we do at Arasaka.
I
I-
don't.
I actually have no idea why we're here.
I don't
Well-
know what that is.
Well, Sparrow, let me know, that we found Lady O's new, team, at least for this assignment, at a night market, which, I will say, best place to find your team. She looks at you, Lady O, and she goes, good job, honestly.
Thank you.
But I figured I'd give you the briefing this time, directly from President Kress herself,
Oh,
rather than leaving it to chance.
Lady O just shoots her a look. Like, are you sure about this? You know what happened last time?
Lady O, I promise you, I am very sure about this, because, frankly, the one team you don't want to run from is Danger Girl. So, whatever happens, it'll be their price to pay, not mine, but they should know exactly what the work they're doing is.
I agree.
question before we start that.
Of course.
If you tell me all this stuff, can I be like no at the end of it? Or is it just kind of you guys kill me if I don't situation?
We might not
You
kill
remem-
you, but you're
you remember what
definitely
I said
gonna
in the
live
car.
fear. Now,
Got it.
what I
Lydia
will
just
say-
walks over to like I imagine her office having like those like floor to ceiling big glass windows.
Yeah.
She just walks behind Michiko and just like walks to the glass window and just like crosses her arms.
Now, Lady O already saw the chip from President Kress, so I trust she knows what she's doing. However, from what I heard from Sparrow, although he's not too fond of you two being around Lady O, he's quite protective of her. I
You?
will say, I, just from this brief encounter, much prefer you to the other people she's brought in. You've got personality. We like that here at Danger Girl. It's a good
Oh, then you'll love
distraction.
me.
They're
Not
the
if-
most lively.
I definitely know they are the most lively Lady O.
Wait, what?
When you-
Cool. Carry on. Go ahead.
I will say, Pulse, you would probably know this is one of the most feared women in Night City that you are currently talking to.
He's trying to say we have pizzazz, bro.
Yo, pizzazz. I love that shit.
She,
All right,
so,
carry on, lady.
so, Anyways, this is more from me. I'm concerned about the work that Afterware is doing. Specifically, I'm concerned about Lazarus, their executive. He rubs me the wrong way. He's playing the everyman role a bit too much for someone trying to run a corp here in Night City, and that never goes well. Now, from President Kress, the body lotto has been dropping, and although she is glad to know that we are not having as many deaths, she's curious as to what's happening to the bodies. To say she doesn't think the death rate has dropped, and that the bodies are going missing, which is arguably worse.
Could agree on that.
The only lead I would be able to give you, unfortunately we don't have many, but anytime I had to work these cases for Cress, I always took to the areas most corpse wouldn't be caught dead. It's the easiest places to hide your little secrets and such. You know?
Oh, I know.
I'm terrified.
Okay, buddy.
But I have a sneaking suspicion whatever you are going to be looking for is going to require a lot of ability to transport a lot of heavy items. Dead bodies aren't exactly the lightest things in the world, and they take up quite a bit of space in a moving vehicle, so with that, boys, I hope I do get to see you again, and it's not through the sight of my gun. Lady O, I trust you keep them around. And
I think they'll prove more useful.
And
I like her.
I trust that you will do as well as your parents and I know you should. And
If you see them, tell them to give me a call.
I haven't heard from them either. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
That's why I asked you. I figured after they gave you their position, they'd at least keep in touch with me, but seems that's not quite the case.
I mean, hey, if they're not keeping up with me, they might keep up with you.
She stands up and she's like, Lady O, if you need me or anything, you know where I'll be. Boys, if you're going to bring animals into the office, just remember to clean up after them. And she walks around and she opens the door. And she turns one last time and she goes, Arthur, Pulse. And she waits for you guys to turn to face her. And she says, I do trust that you will do what's best for you. And you mind your manners. And she gives you a wink and she closes the door behind her.
Can I wink back before she does?
I mean, you can, yeah.
I want to wink back at her twice.
With every character.
Hey.
Maddie, I will go ahead and tell you, since you are part of Danger Girl, you know that if Machiko Sanderson winks at you, it is more of a threat. It is a threat on your life.
I wink at her
Don't do that. Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Paul.
Take it back. Take the wink back.
Just so I can sleep at night, I'm gonna pretend that wink was for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Alright.
Arthur would probably also know that, being
Number
a
one
sniper and a number one fan.
I pull Arthur to the side, like, you doing alright? Like, we're gonna get out of this, I'm pretty sure.
Lydia just like walks over, like, just take the wink back. Take the wink back. You don't wink at her. Nope.
But yeah, Lady O, if you walk back towards them, you notice that there's like a small little piece of paper like on your desk. There's nothing on the side of it that's facing up, but she did leave something behind for you.
Okay, so I'm going to walk back from the window, walk back to my desk, take a seat in my chair, and I fix my chair because I feel like Machiko like mess with it a little bit.
Yeah.
She
Oh
fixes her
yeah,
chair.
it's definitely a little bit lower. Machiko is very short. She's shorter than I am in real life. So she's like tiny. Um so yeah, she definitely fucked with it a little bit.
I fix the chair. And I roll into it. I grab a pen out of my cup. I click it, and then I look at the piece of paper.
Got it. So are you like picking it up?
Yes.
Got it.
I'll
So
pick
when
it up in my right hand to be specific.
got it. You pick it up, you're like looking over it, and on the side that was facing down, she left a message for you, and I'm gonna send you what it was. Um,
I attempt to pull back Snowball from Pussy Queen Boss.
Pussy Queen Boss would like to pocket Snowball.
No.
well,
I will make an opposed grapple check.
so, I will need, PQB. I'm gonna need you to make a, let's see. Let me see, what would that be? The fuck?
And it'd be pickpocketing.
No, it wouldn't be
Possibility.
pickpocketing.
Oh,
Would that be
Wait, you're
animal
telling me there's
handling?
not a stat for stealing someone else's animal off the table and putting it in your pocket?
Would that be animal handling?
Damn, this is
I just said that
true,
rapid.
that would be animal handling.
Hey homies. We're not
Yeah?
playing D&D.
No, there is animal handling in this
Where
game.
where is
Yeah,
the
it's in
animal
your stats.
handling?
Education
Education
skills.
That
skills.
was the second one.
Why is that an education? What the fuck?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Making me
Yeah.
feel stupid for playing D&D.
So I'm gonna need contested animal handling skills from both of you.
No, I.
Wait, how do
Okay.
we roll for these?
So you're gonna
Um,
roll 1d10. You're going to add whatever you have in your animal handling skill. So if you don't have anything in that skill, you don't add anything. And then your stat, so it would be your intelligence.
I got a 10.
I got
Total?
a 18.
Oh,
Damn.
damn. Out here being stupid as fuck, huh?
I
Don't
reach
blame it on like it's their hamster. Like
I reach over to PQB and with my left hand, I'm like, don't worry, we'll get you one.
Um but yeah, so you guys are basically Machiko told you guys, hey, I'd start looking in the poorer neighborhoods where the corps try to keep their noses out of. It's the best place to get information. We've got 8 minutes before Imp needs to skedaddle.
Yeah.
So we are going to call it here. But I hope you guys had fun.
yeah.
I love Cyberpunk.
I fucking love this game, and you guys role playing filled me with so much joy. I will wrap it. I'll give you a little bit more information on Rabbit before next Saturday.
Yeah.
Maddie, I'll give you some more information on Sparrow and then your other employee.
Can I name them?
Yeah, you can name them if you'd like. Teo, you're doing
I like
great.
I like
Imp,
the
you're
name.
doing great. I can't think of any information to give either of you guys.
Mad
But-
accordion skills.
Snowball's eating habits.
But I'm glad you guys had fun. I look forward to next week.
Yeah.
Chat, I hope you had fun. I know I did, and I'm very excited. Let's see, who is there? Who can I send you guys to bother? That's the question now. Give me just a second. Let's see. Let me open up.
I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Bye,
Love you
Em.
guys. Goodbye.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
I love you. It's been really fun. Thank you
Of
for
course.
having me.
Of course. See you next
Yeah.
Mwah,
week.
mwah, mwah.
Mwah.
Bye.
Got it. Okay, so there is no one who's live to raid right now, so we won't be raiding anybody. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you have a good time whenever I see you, and I will see you guys in Night City next Saturday.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
everybody. Bye.